Mamatvam there?
Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena tadrihte. Practice repetition of same action. Practice, that means repetition leads you to perfection. This is the formula.
And this is possible?
Yes, everything is possible. Mayayam sarva sambhava. Everything is possible in absence and everything is possible in presence. Both. Everything is possible. Impossibility is a word found in Fool's Dictionary. So the other boy says, oh, so before purchasing the dictionary you must have seen it, why did you bring it? Where there was no word impossibility. You must have seen it in the shop itself. You must not have purchased that dictionary. Where there is no word impossibility. Everything is possible. So, what you try to do anything and everything is possible. And this world, what we see in solid name and form, it is, if you analyze, you can see clearly. It is not like this by repetition only, it has become taken this form, solid form. You see, as per the views of scientists and philosophers also, they agree. In the very beginning there was no such creation. Before this creation, what was there? In the very beginning, all these were not there. What was there? Only the absolute silence was there. What we call Brahman, the absolute existence. Existence was existing, and yet it is existing, it will exist. Existence cannot be denied. So that was in the very beginning, and that slowly, when it tried to see itself, feel itself, express itself, then there was imbalanced state. That was the thought imbalancedness is expressed by different languages, by different seers and different scientists. Language differs. What you say, I may say the same thing in different language. So it is said, Ekah sat vipra bahudha vadanti. The wise men, the knower of the truth, they express it, explain it in different language, though truth is one. So it wanted to express itself to itself. How? You are one only, the existence can be only one. So how it is possible? Is it possible?
Everything's possible.
In two only relationship starts, and one can relate or you can express or you can observe the other. Relationship is possible in two, not in one. So where is the question of expression and expressing or understanding or asking questions? All these are not at all possible in one. So how do you say it wanted to see itself? Eko ham bahusyam prajayeya. Let me be many. So how can this is possible? Even to think this, it is impossible. No, it is possible. You can answer yourself. You are sitting all alone. Nobody is there with you. So what will be your position?
Silence.
Only silence. Okay. What do you mean by that silence? Is it non-movement? No movement at all? Is it called silence? What do you mean?
I meant by way of communication or thought, because
Communication will not be there.
physical movement may be there, Swamiji, because a person has to walk to a
Yes,
certain place.
physical movement means you are not in silence. Silence is broken, isn't it?
And
If I
thoughts.
say, people see,
I do not.
isn't it? They don't keep quiet. They will be moving their body. So, silence is of different kinds. Though I sit with myself all alone without a second, yet I can be moving and I can be expressing myself to myself. See the monkey? Isn't it? So, though he is moving, yet he is within himself. Isn't it?
Yes.
You may think something. Don't you think when you are all alone?
Yes.
That is also movement. So in that way, if that is the way to understand how in the beginning, though everything was one only absolute existence, yet it wanted to express to itself. You are all alone in your bathroom. Don't you see your face in the mirror? No? So, do you say there was somebody else? You are all alone, but yet you are two. You become many also. Though you are one, yet you can become many. One is never seen by one. One sees only many. And many is not there. It remains in one. So this is how this confusion, this contradiction, this is what is called world. See, when you are, there is a room, suppose. Room is made up of only all round, up and down, all the four walls, everything is blessed with different kinds of lenses. Okay? Different size, different kinds. What kind of lenses are there?
Different kinds. Convex and concave.
Convex, concave, different
Colors.
size, everything was there and you enter to it. How do you see?
Distorted images. Many.
And put a bird inside. See what is happening. Or better to push a dog inside and see what is happening.
He'll be going crazy.
This is how the creation is. The absolute, though it is one, absolute existence, absolute knowledge, absolute potency, everything is one only, in one. And because it is absolutely transparent, so it resembles, it gets reflected within itself. That is how that reflection is seen in many. One, yet it is innumerable. Just as you see yourself in a lens house, you are one. Your reflection also is one. And yet it is so many. And they are within themselves, without themselves, any way, every way. So also this world is. So it is repeated again and again. It is seen again and again. It is related again and again. Everything is just
A repetition.
a
repetition.
yes, repeated means in one lens you can see 100
Objects.
reflections. Call it repetition or call it one in the one. Any way you can say. That's how the truth is never expressed in words or language. It is something which is beyond language. And that is when we have the formula, there is a relationship, possibility of relationship only in similar things. So somewhat similar. So he goes on looking at his, enjoying at his own reflections, and though he was one, yet he has become many, and yet he is also one. Nothing has happened to the one, yet one has become many. Other language also, other example also you can see. One water level, when it becomes imbalanced, how many waves, how many ripples, how many bubbles, and how many whirlpools, what not you see in the water. Can you say water is two? Water has changed? Nothing. Though it has not changed, nothing has happened to water, yet it has been so many. It has been seen in many forms, many ways. From different angles it looks different. Similarly, the case with the absolute. What was your question?
My question was that how the silence what we
Yes, silence.
and how to keep that samatvam when you are in worldly transactions.
Yes, both are same thing. Silence is expression and expression is silence. Understood? Just as many is only one and one becomes many, though without any change. There is no change. Nothing has happened. No transformation, no modification, no multiplication, nothing has happened. But yet one appears as many and many appears as one. Similarly, silence is only the language to express everything. And the language of the absolute is silence. In silence you can understand so many things what you cannot understand by talking or by hearing or seeing. Silence is the highest language. More you can understand if you can keep silent. There are many kinds of silence, observing silence. People take the vow of silence. You have to keep your mouth shut. You see everything by not only by your eyes, but by all your senses. Communication is known as seeing, vision. So, if you can sort out all your senses, if you can close all your senses, and no movement at all, that is called kastamon, just like a piece of wood or like a stone. If you can remain, then that is real silence. And in that also, your mind should not move. When mind is moving, that means you are imagining, then that is not called silence. Absolute balanced state is called silence, and everything is there within it. You can understand everything. That is how the great yogis, they see everything, understand everything by meditation.
Question on that. So how is that different than deep sleep?
Right?
How is that different than deep sleep?
Deep sleep is negative and meditation is
Positive.
positive. To reach 12, you can go anti-clockwise, you can go clockwise also. Because it is round, any way you can go. But positive is positive, negative is negative.
Got it.
So silence is the true language. Our Lord Shiva, क्या बोलते हैं उनको दक्षिणामूर्ति, he explained everything to Sanat Kumar etc. by silence. And Sanat Kumar etc. they understood the language. Silence is the language to express everything clearly. Maunam sarvartha sadhaka. Silence is the way to get everything. It solves all the questions. Do you know the story of Sanat Kumar, etc.? Huh? No?
I don't know.
Sanat Kumar, Sanandan, they are four brothers, and they are the mental sons, children of Lord Brahma, the Creator. And by birth itself, they are full of knowledge, their knowledge itself. Knowledge has personified. They are called the mental son of Lord Brahma. Brahma means, creator means, he is knowledge itself personified. That's how Vedas and the sound what came out of the mouth of Brahma is pranav, or it is knowledge only. So when knowledge is personified, that is called Brahma. And mental son means part and parcel of Brahma, the knowledge. So they are by birth, they were all knower. But yet there is a tradition, you should go to your guru, you must learn from your guru. So they, sometimes they were discussing among themselves, we must have guru. So our guru will be our father, Brahma, the creator. Let us go to him and get the knowledge of Brahman. So they went, and with proper way they asked the question, Revered Father, please initiate with us with Brahma Gyan, knowledge of the Absolute. So Brahmaji gave the truth, he expressed everything, he narrated everything what is Brahman. So these four brothers, they thought, we know this, what more, what new? We know it before. How can it be Brahma Jnana? We know it. So they had some disrespect towards the knowledge Brahmaji gave them. Brahmaji understood it. So he said, my dear children, I know this much only, and Lord Vishnu is greater than me. He has more deep knowledge. He can advise you in a better way. Please go to him. Yes, they started the thought of going to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu knew it. They are not satisfied with the knowledge given by Lord Brahma, so they are coming to me, directed by Brahma. So to enhance their faith and solidify it, the moment they came to Lord Vishnu, he said, my dear children, I know what for you are coming. You have come. Better than me is Lord Shiva. Go to him. His incarnation is personified knowledge. And go to him, he will initiate you. So their faith enhanced, they had more faith. Yes, he will be the greatest wise man. Let us go. So they started going to Lord Shiva. And at that time Shiva also knew they are coming. So if I talk anything, it will be not accepted, because everything was already taught. So So he kept quiet and was sitting in samadhi. And all these boys, they came and saw Lord Shiva is in samadhi. So they sat there for some time. They waited, maybe he will come down from samadhi. Nothing happened. After sitting there for a long time, they started going. They were going back, some other time we shall come. They were going back by the way. Narad, also the mental son of Lord Brahma, he was going somewhere and he met his brothers. Where had you been? Where are you going now? They had a little chit-chatting. They told, we had been to Lord Shiva, this happened like this, and he was sitting in samadhi. He didn't give us anything. We shall go afterwards. So Narada said, no, it is not so. When you were going to him to get something, he is all-knower. How can he be sitting in samadhi? It is, you could not understand. Let us go again. I will be with you. So, come on, we shall go again. All the five went again to Lord Shiva. At that Shivaji was sitting and welcomed them. Oh, great saints, come on, have your seat. How did you come? How can I serve you? Come on, you are great saints. So they said, you had come before, and at that time you were sitting silently. So we went away, and now we have come again by the advice of Narad. So please initiate us with the Brahma Gyan. The Lord Shiva told, yes, you came, I knew. And I was speaking all the time with you. Did you not understand? I knew that you were coming, you were sent by Lord Vishnu. And I was ready to initiate you, and I was talking about the truth. But could you not understand what I spoke? No, you were silent. Then Lord Shiva told, that is the language. That is the real language to explain what is truth. And you could not understand, what shall I do? What can I do more? Then they understood, fell at their feet. Yes, Lord, now we understand the truth.
That's so nice.
This is how it is said, silence is his language. So silence everywhere, it is all-pervading silence. Silence means absolute harmony. When it becomes little imbalanced, then all these doubts and many and all these start. So we know the nebular hypothesis. Do you know how the earth or the sun or the solar system came to be? In the very beginning, just as our galaxy, it is a gaseous mass. In the very beginning, the sky had nothing. It was it was having nothing.
Emptiness,
The
yeah.
first element, sky, means space without any modifications or anything in it. Slowly there appears something which is something like hazy, some foggy, something happened. And that is full of light also. And silent sound. What do you understand by silent sound?
Like presence in absence.
Sound in silence means the sky is the expansion of the sound. Pranam. Sound when expands, it becomes the space. Did you get the point?
Yeah.
And wherever, whenever, however, wherever you go, there will be sound only. And sky is full of sound. Of course, it is mentioned in scriptures, but you can see the modern scientists also when they have sent some spacecraft in the space, it is going on, but whatever information it gives to the to the scientists, they get the sound only. Tick, 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 tick. The sound only comes, nothing else. That shows the space is full of sound. Then that gaseous mass, so slowly it gets little more solidity, and slowly the non-moving space starts moving. Nothing can be silent. So it started moving. That is the law of nature. So it moves in a repeated sound, circular way. So it went on, and when it moves in this way, there appears two types of forces. One will attract towards the center, other will throw out from the center. Centrifugal forces. So in that way, a part of it gets out of it, and again it has to be rounding on the center. In this way, slowly, when things go on in course of long time, millions and billions of trillions of ages, slowly this centrified hot piece, which is full of gas and heat and light, which we call our sun, and all these planets and subplanets, they are created. This is, I tell it in short, this is called nebular hypothesis. And nowadays, recently the scientists agree to sound. Sound is the original element which starts modifying and multiplying, and it becomes all the forms and names, and it gets solidified by repetition only. Repetition. That's how all these systems, solar, not only solar system, everything, our galaxy, so many stars and systems are there, not only our galaxy, there are innumerable such galaxies found in the space, and everything is originated from the sound. Sound is nothing but vibration, which is imbalanced state of what?
Silence.
Balanced state. Well, balance only can be imbalanced. So, this is how all this creation has been taken place, has been created. And all these identities as creatures in different ways. So this is how, though all these names and forms and all these identities we see, they are just repetition. The result of repetition of same thing again and again for millions of years. Then only they are solidified and they have become this. You know, the composition of your water,
H2O.
H2O, H2O, H2O. What does it mean?
Hydrogen,
And
two
oxygen.
Oxygen and hydrogen, they have mixed with each other. That means they have been composed in a particular form, organic chemistry, in a particular way, in a particular ratio. So they become the water particles, water molecules. And slowly when it happens in a greater scale, we call it water. The same water becomes vapor again. The same vapor again becomes cloud. And again it becomes water. And sometimes, you know, it becomes hailstones also. How? If the cloud, when it somehow or other, it goes up and all of a sudden it gets cold, then it solidifies and because of weight it falls down. That is called hailstones. So water can become hard, and if one hailstone will on your head will become two. It will multiply. So this water becomes snow, and snow becomes, when it is suppressed or it is solidified and remained for a long time, it is suppressed somehow, that becomes charcoal, and same water or your snow, it becomes one day the diamond. So hard it can break even the iron, etc. Oxygen becomes diamond. Hydrogen becomes diamond. How? In course of changes, in long course of changes. This is an example. Everything has become like this. Whatever solid forms and names you see, and you have your idea of this creation around you, your world around you, all these identities, they are the outcome of only sound. So in this way, repetition leads you to perfection, means repetition also is way to solidification.
Wow.
Understood now?
That's so good. Thank you.
Got your point? And repetition is called our characteristic. If one thought repeats again and again, it is expressed in words. What do you say? How do you? Huh? Don't you know me?
That's right.
Then the word becomes action.
Right. That's right.
Yes, and action repeated again and again, that becomes your habit. Habit repeats again and again, that becomes your
Personality.
characteristic.
Correct.
And that repeated is your personality, your fate, your luck, everything. You are your creator. Yes.
A follow-up question.